What's going on, guys? This is Danny from Slow Restoration. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you've been with the channel for a while, we are monetized now, so we're super excited about that. Ready to take the channel to the next level. And we have some footage. Vince from Tunnel Chaser stopped by. We compared his car and this Camaro. I did drive the Shelby, the GT350R. Unfortunately, I was holding a GoPro and trying to drive at the same time, so the footage was just really bad. I wasn't even able to use it. But Vince actually has a whole video of that, me driving it, him trying to convince me that it's a better car. And it is what it is. I still like my Camaro. But go over and check. He actually has two videos of me driving his car and then him driving this car. I was not allowed to drive my car with him in it. He didn't trust me. I don't know why. But anyway, like I said, guys, it's all in good fun. So check him out. He's got two videos on this too. So let's roll the footage and enjoy.
You know, they're like, and not rubbing. Two different things, Danny. Two different things.
All right, so I got evicted out of the driver's seat.
It's getting a little scary.
Let's see how a real GT350R owner drives.
Going this way?
Yes, left. Correct.
Mind you, I just got coffee, so, you know.
I'll hold it. Oh! Almost spilled the unopened beer.
Rather than shifting this car, it doesn't matter how fast or slow, or it sounds amazing. I love it.
It does. Honestly, it sounds way better inside than it does outside. So I see why.
Like pop destroying your eardrums.
Right.
Mine,
Yeah.
it's like 130 decibels back there.
Right. Definitely has good brakes.
Feels totally different when you're over there, right?
Yeah, but honestly, I feel like you know somewhat how to drive, so I'm all right with it. Somewhat. I mean, you know your limits. I can tell you're not going to push much past your limit. That's where you get in trouble, is not knowing when and where to lift.
I don't really have to shift.
No, you don't. Back down. We're gonna give you a quick shifting lesson here. All right. So just stab that pedal, and as you stab it, make sure you make the gear change.
Just stab.
Yep. Just
want me to go all the way down.
Yeah, better. All right, guys, we are back in the driveway from test driving the R. Vince definitely kicked me out of the driver's seat. He's over there wolfing that candy bar down just to calm his nerves a little bit.
To be fair, I was just really hungry, so I was getting angry. It wasn't because I was scared.
No, he was definitely scared. All right, so now we're gonna jump in my Camaro and we'll take it back out and see what Vince thinks.
I'm gonna hate it, but yeah.
I beg to differ. All right, Vince, very first impression sound-wise. Mustang Camaro, go.
It's unfair because this has a cam, and you know a cam always makes a car sound beautiful. But the chop, the way it is as is, this sounds great. This sounds great. I love the cam, I love the chop. So I can't compare it stock to stock. I would imagine stock to stock mine would sound better, but as it is, this sounds really good.
Yeah, I mean, this is slightly louder because of the headers, but honestly, this thing sounded really good with the valves open. Stock. Didn't have the chop, of course, but we're yelling because it's a little loud. All right, first thing you notice, looking at the wheels, it does have smaller brakes. These are Brembo. What are yours? Are they Brembo also?
They're Brembo. They're a lot larger.
A lot larger, yeah. So on the track, the R is going to shine brake-wise for sure. Once he gets in and drives it, we'll see what he thinks about the road manners of these brakes.
Hope we don't crash it.
We are taking our life in our own hands. What's your first impression about sitting in here, besides the air conditioning?
It has air conditioning.
One of those paddles?
Yeah, so here's the thing with the paddles. These paddles are not to shift gears, but to engage rev match,
yes.
Which is the dumbest thing GM has ever done.
No.
Yes. There is no need to have two giant paddles that can...
Oh, okay. Two paddles, yes, that's
a simple
redundant.
button. A simple button would have been nice.
Rev match is awesome.
Rev match is amazing for when you can't drive. It's like you're in a cockpit.
Yeah, the layout is ideal.
Yeah, it's very good. There's so many buttons. I'm used to just getting in and out of the car. Has it all focused right in front of you, as opposed to the Mustang. It's a little tiny screen that you kind of scroll through everything. You can only see so many things at one time. Not that I'm always staring at the gauges other than my oil pressure and temperature.
Although this does have a multicolored, multi-gauge heads-up display.
The heads-up display is a little weird, but cool.
Weird.
It is weird too. It's like this floating hologram in my face all the time. It's completely different.
It's completely different.
It's so light on the clutch is heavy.
Yeah.
This shift is so everyday car driving. But
it's got a nice notch to it.
It has a feel. You can feel it, but you can feel there is like this sloppy to it. Like, it's weird. Yeah. It's not that it's bad. It's not that it's disgusting or gross or I would never want this car. But driving the R and then coming into here, you can completely feel the difference.
It's kind of. Right.
Red match is good.
It's awesome.
it's good, yeah. So yeah, I'm so used to it. It's like, this is $4,000. That's how I would drive in the R when I'm like ready to do anything. The shifts are so much smoother. They're not as harsh. They're not as...
Yeah.
Hey, the rev match is so nice that even like when in the R, I'm flipping the throttle to rev match. If I don't do it perfectly, like this is almost like it's holding. It knows I'm switching to the gear, and it's like, oh wait, okay, I'll wait.
Yep.
Sorry guys, first time driving stick. Oh, the rear end kicked out on that. That was a weird chop. It was catching the...
Right, yeah. A little bit of backlash.
Yeah. So the traction control is on, and when I did that, you stopped the wheels from spinning.
Definitely, it does. Sound-wise, I can tell by the smile, it's good.
So it does sound really good. I like the Mustang better, but there's nothing wrong with this at all.
Really?
Yeah, I like the Mustang better. Down low, idling, this has got it all day.
Yeah.
Like the Mustang does not sound like this idling.
Well, you know what? We did have the windows down in the
on the Mustang.
Yes.
Or they are, yeah. I don't have a sunroof. I think that's an unfair comparison.
We can put it back, but I like it open.
Right, let's do this.
Downshift.
I hit the rev match by accident.
Really?
Giant paddles were in my way that should not be there. Now, am I in the sport mode or track
You're in
mode?
track mode.
Oh, I'm full out right now.
Yes,
traction
control on.
He doesn't trust me that much.
We can take it off.
No, I don't trust myself that much.
So Vince just had me turn the air off because apparently he's cold.
It's cold.
He turned the wipers on.
Oh, dude, talk about a squirrely rear end, dude. That... Alright, let's see.
Downshift.
What the hell? It's still on. suspension, the chassis?
I think it, honestly, I think that's a suspension.
Think so?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a suspension. We're gonna do a chassis test.
All right, well, jack up the far left corner and see what comes up.
Yeah. Because I know I jack up on one wheel of my R, the whole thing's in the air.
You jack one side up, all four come
Yeah, I
out.
don't need it. I just need one jack.
It doesn't need a lift. See, to me, the exhaust note on this is more traditional V8, American V8 hot rod.
No.
No?
No. You definitely had that screaming exhaust too.
Oh, it's loud.
Yeah. It's not that it's just loud. It has up top. It has that scream where it's like, oh, hold on, where it has like, you know, like, and not two different things, Danny. Two different things.
All right, so we're trying no lift shift here. It's in track mode, competition. Yes.
I'm gonna do it as a low RPM.
Yes, just hold your foot on the gas, push the clutch in and make the shift and see if it maintains.
This is gonna be really weird and might be hard to do.
It's very hard.
All right. Well, we gotta be in a different gear.
You definitely gotta change gears, but it's not.
I can't do it.
You can't do it. He's too afraid.
Okay.
That's why I've never did it. It's very nerve-wracking.
Oh, I was
to think
shaking.
about holding your foot on the gas pedal to the floor and pushing that clutch in is just insane.
Oh, okay. I'm in second. Do I have to be floored for it to do it?
You don't have to be. I don't think you do.
I can't do that. I don't know what's
all right.
Yeah, but that's,
Attempt
that
two.
ought to be like up there by the time I need to shift in a second.
No.
If I shift too soon, I'm gonna be breaking the rear end.
By that telephone pole, you'll be shifting in a second.
I don't like this. This is making me nervous.
I mean, if it revs up, it just revs up. It's still got a rev limiter. It just bounce off that.
Without traction control and dusty ass dirty roads.
Oh, lift.
There's not much room. Being a pole by the time I lift. All right.
Attempt two.
So I'm gonna floor it, and you're gonna floor it.
You're gonna push the clutch in and shift, and just.
You're gonna shift, and you're never gonna take your foot off the right side.
Exactly.
No matter how much you want to, and how normal it's supposed to be. You're sure it's on, right?
I'm not 100% sure, but
it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
No. Spinning wheels like crazy. I'm not shifting.
I thought you were saying no, it's not working. Just no, he can't do it.
No way, I'm gonna die.
Oh, I missed it. Attempt 3 was a success.
It worked. God,
I forgot to record.
That is difficult to do, dude.
It sounds funny. It actually sounds really cool. Look at the sweat dripping on his forehead.
Dude, it is so hard to break yourself of lifting that right foot, and then when you go to do it, it's like, it's gonna break. Oh, but it works now. I mean, if you can get used to that, dude, that's
you do
great,
it twice.
That's a great that's a great thing to have. All right. So to sum up this, the car has so many cool freaking features. If you're into like technology with the rev matching, the flat foot shift, what else? Air conditioning, yes, that's a good one that came along recently in this century.
Let me turn your seat air conditioning.
Oh, that'd be great. I might have to get a different car. And it's great. I mean, you're going side roads, and there's like, what are you gonna do? You can't bring a car to its limits.
Right.
This car has so much more limit to it.
Even at this power level, you can't really use it all.
Yeah.
Short burst, and then you're done.
Exactly, and that's the same with the R. The R is like, hey, listen, go to the track if you want its limits, but if you have a regular 350 or you have an R that's all kitted out, or even a Mustang, a regular 5.0 Coyote, you're absolutely fine with back roads and side streets. There's nothing that's, you're not, if you're bringing a car to its limits, even a Civic R to its limits on the side roads, then you're attempting to kill somebody for yourself.
Yeah, you're doing something you definitely should not be doing. All right, Camaro made it back safe and sound in the garage. It's still looking awesome in the Krypton green. Vince is in a conundrum right now.
I forget what video this is.
We've been filming different episodes. Don't touch the car. So this initial impressions, one thing. After driving it, what do you think?
If I take out all the creature comforts, which are great, you know what I mean? But it's not like I never had a car with creature comforts. Like, I get it. It's not like that's the selling point. What I compare is with the R is the handling, the braking, acceleration.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the downshifting with yours is, like I said, it's friggin' so cool with the rev match, the flat foot shifting thing. I don't know if it worked or not. It definitely shifted shift, but
it definitely did cool. Not over rev. So
yeah, so it was cool.
No lift shift is what he's talking about.
And it doesn't have, but like you said, this is not the one design for that.
No,
so it doesn't have.
This is the entry-level V8 Camaro, really. Yeah. It's the SS, the standard SS. From here, you can go 1LE, and then you go ZL1.
3LE, ZR1, SS, 4x4, 6.3. What is it? Like, there's 500 options, dude. I'm confused. But yeah, I agree. This is for what it is, the price that it is. Right. And then obviously you did your little thing to it, which makes it even that much better. Right. For when I say tuned, is that not proper?
No, his definition of more power is tuned.
Well, you tuned components.
No, tuned.
Everybody thinks a tune is just you're going into the computer and tuning it.
That's what I consider. Yeah.
Yeah, but he physically took things, put them in the car, and then used the computer to tune those physical things.
Cam, heads, exhaust, air intake.
Yeah. So this car, I mean, if you're selling it, that's
tuned.
Well worth it. And tuned, well worth it, dude. I don't know why.
Yeah. All right, guys. Obviously, it's not a apples to apples comparison, so. It is what it is. This happens to be the car I own. The GT350R is the car he owns, so we thought it'd be fun to compare the two. This is modified, his is stock, but I think we both agree that we haven't tried it, but we really think this car is faster, straight line. Obviously on the track, the GT350R is going to shine. The brakes and the suspension. He does have different springs in it, so his suspension is a little bit stiffer yet for the track. So his car is really going to shine on the track. I really think I could take him straight line. Another thing about the Mustang, rather, that car, it sounds like you're doing 120 miles an hour wherever you go, no matter how fast you go. It's the way those cars sound. But it's a flat plane crank, and it sounds like you're flying no matter how fast you're going. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. Have a good day.